Welcome to the Daily Grind, a Bluff City Media daily podcast. Stepping up to the microphone is your host, Luke Hatmaker. Grab your favorite morning brew and let's get to the show.
Cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues. Welcome to the Daily Grind. I am your host, Luke Hatmaker, not the ghost of Leonard Skinner. That would be awesome, though. Yeah, it's Monday, and we're back after being off Friday because my head was splitting open. But it is Friday. No, it's not Friday. God, I need to get my crap together. I know it's Monday. And I got Rusty with me. How are you, brother?
I'm good, man. Two things. Number one, you didn't know this, but Curtis Lowe is probably my all-time favorite song. Back when my favorite phone of all time, I like my iPhones, whatever, but I had a BlackBerry, and you could put like songs as your ringtones.
Yes.
And the first song I ever put on my phone was the Ballad of Curtis Lowe. That was my ringtone for like all of college. It was incredible.
Top three. Low key, maybe the best Skinner song of all time. It's great.
I mean, and then, like, no doubt, great story, great song. It's the ultimate, like, it's just a culmination of blues. We could do a whole episode about that.
I didn't know this. I love this.
Oh man, I minored in American history in college. A little low key, little fact there. And I took a Mississippi Studies class, and we did a blues tour throughout the Delta. And I met Morgan Freeman on that tour. At his blues club, he comes up. He's like, "How's the burger?" And I'm like, "You're Morgan." I was like, "It's either God or Morgan Freeman. It's got to be one of the two."
What?
So this is going to replace my pun for that. I didn't have a great one anyway. So my story is my pun. But yeah, Morgan Freeman comes up. "How's the burger?" And I was like, "It's either God or Morgan Freeman." Turned out it was Morgan Freeman. But I heard a guy play Curtis Lowe at a blues shack outside of Cleveland, Mississippi. It was amazing. It's an awesome trip in college. So huge fan of Curtis Lowe.
Man, spoiler alert. This episode of the show is not going to get any better than Rusty meeting God and or Morgan Freeman at a blues club. So just prepare yourself. It's not going to be better than that. But
no, okay. I said you're Morgan Freeman, and he goes, "Well, this is my club."
What a
super
G!
Nice guy.
What
super
a
nice
G!
Guy. Yeah,
this is my club. It's like, you know what, sir? It is. It is.
Indeed, it is, and the burger's great.
someone who the burger was good. I guess it was a good burger.
Yeah, it was a bacon cheeseburger. It got it without the cheese. It was so good, man.
It may be 7:30, but I want a burger right now. We got stuff to talk about. I talk about blues and Morgan Freeman and burgers all day. But the Grizzlies bought out Cole Anthony. Was this the most anticipated buyout that we've had it was really strange because you even texted us. You were like, "Oh man, they announced his jersey number. I'm going to talk myself into liking this cat." Yeah. And then they immediately bought him out. I was like, "Oh,
yeah." I mean, it was the worst kept secret in the NBA, right? Like we were heavily shopping Cole Anthony, and there was obviously not a single trade suitor out there. Like I don't think it's that Zach Lavine couldn't get it done or can't close the deal. Blah blah blah. I just don't think people wanted to pick up that contract because of the CBA and the way people are approaching that second apron. They're treating it like it's it's the DMZ zone up there. You don't even want to get close to it. Yeah. And so that's what it boils down to. I don't think this is a blight or a slight. Yes, could it have been better? Sure. Could we have turned it into another couple players or whatever? Yeah, fine, whatever. But our number one goal going into the summer was to sign Jaren Jackson Jr. We upgraded at the wing by getting KCP, and we freed up the cap space to sign Jaren Jackson Jr. by buying out Cole Anthony. One of the greatest short-term Grizzlies of all time, I would say.
He's up there with when we had Pat Bev
and all those guys that never done, like Kevin Love. Like he's in that pantheon of players.
It's like all-time almost Grizzlies. I guess it should be. He is most likely going to be starting with the Bucks. It looks like the Bucks he's gonna sign there. They don't have a point guard, so.
And it's going to be a really cheap deal. Like they're going to sign him for a cheap deal. I don't think it's going to be close to the $13.5 million that he was due this year. So that's just going to show you that no, there was not a trade market for Cole Anthony out there, and we did the best thing we could have done for the team and re-signing Jaren.
Yep, and let's just talk about that. Like this move was made to re-sign Jaren. We've talked about the extensions, and we got a lot of extensions we're going to go through right now. Maybe not rapid fire per se, but we got a lot that we want to discuss. Did they announce the terms of this deal? I mean, the PR, they announced they officially announced the deal, which is weird. I don't remember like it took, I mean, how free agency started a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And this was, I don't want to say the Cole Anthony buyout and the Jaren Jackson Jr. extension were like the first things that were announced within the first minutes of free agency. And now we're just now getting, I just find it, I loved it. Within minutes, Kleiman was like, I'm putting this to bed. Here's what we're doing. And I don't care about this. I don't care that we couldn't find more players for Cole Anthony. I know the roster's not done right now, but I'm okay with, what day is it? July 14th, with where we're sitting on July 14th. I don't know what did this. Nothing about this surprised me. Fourth multi-time All-Star. I think that's cool. I mean,
yeah, I mean, 20 point per game, DPOI, perennial candidate. Like, you can tell if somebody knows basketball by asking them, what do you think about Jaren Jackson Jr.? And if their first thing is, well, rebounds, then you're talking to a clown. Jaren is a clear max player, like an elite level rim protector, an elite level defender, and he's a bucket. 20 points per game, that walk up three, that little floater. He was like third in the NBA in floaters this year. It's just like an incredible offensive weapon. And like the guy's just he's a bucket, and he was owed that money. He's earned it. He is one of 2 DPOIs in the history of the Grizzlies. Like, just an incredible elite level basketball player. Again, it was going to happen. And Luke, hot take, like, I may be wrong. I once thought I was wrong, but it turned out I was just mistaken. But I think this might be the team that we roll into fall camp with. With Edey, it depends on how he's progressing. If they see that Edey is getting healthier and maybe back a little bit sooner, they're still not going to reevaluate until October at the earliest. And so, yeah, he's probably not going to start the season. But if we're going to Edey back in November, and if Jaren trends towards playing late October, early November, may not make another move for center, and you may just start the season with Jock Landale and BC as your centers, which is going to cause some chagrin across Memphis Grizzlies fans. And sure, would I like for us to go make a move? Let's do it. Let's go. But I think what we've seen this summer, and this is why I think that this is going to be like Jaren is probably going to be your acquisition this summer, is just that we're trending towards flexibility. We're trending towards, getting guys healthy once again. And I think that Kleiman's just going to run this team out. Now, again, there could be a move announced between now. We have until February of 2026 to make a move. But Luke, I wouldn't be surprised if this is our last move before we start basketball season.
Yeah, I think you're right. Especially you go look at the big market out there. Like,
what's out there?
There's Chris Boucher, who I like Chris Boucher, but I think he's going to be a lifelong Raptor. Like, there's just not a lot out there unless you go and trade for somebody. And if you trade for somebody, that flexibility is gone.
Again, like Chris Dotson wrote about this a couple months ago, I guess now, maybe a month or two ago. I still wouldn't be surprised if we at the trade deadline see that we still need some guys to fit the system a bit better. Maybe we package Santi and BC. We go after a Lauri Markkanen or something like that. Yep. Like, that could be a trade deadline acquisition if the Jazz are terrible, which they probably will be, and they're trying to get picks and assets and whatnot. Then that might be a move we make. But I just think that this is an obvious, like, no-brainer. You have to check your brain out to say that this was not an extension that needed to be signed for Jaren Jackson Jr. You literally have to take it out of your skull. So I think this is the right smart move.
Yep. Jerry
Jameson. This is a joke.
Oh man, thank you for clarifying.
I'll say, with that, I had high hopes for speaking of G League guys, Armando Bacot, and I know we're going to talk summer league here in a few minutes. But what a dud that he has been. I know we've got other deadline or extensions that you want to talk about, and I think we should. But Bacot has been such a dud.
Yeah, man, it's been so disappointing. I mean, he's played in five. He's played in all 5 of them, right? I think he's played in all 5 summer league games, and he's had one of the 5 games where I'd be like, oh, there it is.
In all 5, he's been. So
yep. No, yeah, we'll talk about him. We're going to talk about him. Other than Jaren, these were Jaren. I don't know what that was. My voice cracked talking about Jaren.
Like it's spooky talking about Jaren.
There's a whole mess of extensions that happened. The onslaught, I don't know if it's an onslaught per se, but the bill is coming due for this Oklahoma City Thunder team. Shea became the high. I mean, that contract's ridiculous. He's making, I don't even want to talk about the money he's making. It makes me sad to think about. Chet Holmgren, I need to learn to talk. Holmgren signed his contract extension, which is a 5-year max rookie extension, $250 million. And then J-Dub signed his extension, which is a 5-year, $287 million.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money, man. I mean, they're running the 3 max extension dudes, and not just 3 max extension dudes, but like, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, and their owners are some of the least wealthy in the NBA. 25, 26, they're going to be okay. But that second apron is going to beat them to sleep next year. But you've got guys that like Lou Dort and Hartenstein, these guys who are on a team option next year. And so they're going to be able to create some room to get back under that second, but they're going to have to keep hitting on draft picks. And that's what Sam Presti's done here is he's kind of backed himself into a corner that says, look, we're going to run with these guys. And then I'm just going to keep hitting in the draft. And, they've got Topic, who's been playing really well in Summer League. They've got guys that look like are going to be good players, that are on cheaper, friendly deals. Sam Presti's putting the onus on himself to say, look, I'm going to build a winning basketball team by paying this 3-headed monster. And then I'm going to build around it with really cheap, fringe, team-friendly contracts because you're going to pay these guys the money that you're about to pay them, being SGA, Chet, and J-Dub. And then you got Caruso on like a $9 million year deal. Everybody else going to have to be playing for a box of Cracker Jacks and a hearty handshake because that's going to be an extreme tax bill.
And I guarantee you some of these guys coming off this finals run, like Kason Wallace, Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins, these dudes are going to, especially Kason Wallace, like some of these guys are going to command money. Like when they might not want to stay with the Thunder and play for Crackers. Like they might want to go see. I mean, when these deals were announced, the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, man, this Thunder window might not be open for as long as I originally was worried about, just because it's like you said, the onus is all on it's all on Presti now. It's all on Presti.
And I mean, he's I can appreciate it because I'm doing the same. He's betting on himself that he's going to be able to figure it out. But if not, like Jared said here, somebody's going to be the odd man out. It ain't going to be SGA. Probably not going to be Chet. And so they've set themselves up with some big deals that they can move for assets, for players, much like we did with Desmond Bane, where you can break up that $40 million contract across 2 players, one of which you bought out, but then a ton of assets to rebuild a team.
Yep. It's interesting, man. I saw those numbers and I was like, oh, my stomach.
Mass.
A couple other big ones. Let's go back because I don't want to end on some bummers, or I do want to end on some bummers. Let me say, let's go to Paolo because Paolo signed his max rookie contract. I know we both like Paolo a lot. He did a 5-year max rookie contract, same one as J-Dub did, $287. I love Paolo. He's the kind of guy you pay this money.
My favorite non-Grizz. I love watching him hoop.
Yep, Mike Miller represented. I just, I like the kid. I'm.
And obviously you pay a dude like that. Like he doesn't know it yet, and that's the biggest thing is like if you watch Banchero play, like he doesn't know it yet, but he could be a fringe MVP candidate. Just the type of like very much in that LeBron mold where he's like a point forward who can get you buckets, just a big body that can get to any point on the court that he wants to. I don't know if it's just like a confidence or if it's been just not the right supporting cast around him, which now having Desmond Bane is going to help spread the floor to where, Banchero could get to the rim. I love watching him hoop. He's, again, favorite non-Grizz. Glad he got paid. And, again, Magic are going to be scary next year if their obliques stay healthy.
Yep.
Because they have the 3 NBA oblique injuries. All 3 of them.
Oh, my God. It's like the 3-headed dog that guards hell but obliques.
Or like what was what's the Fluffy? Yeah, Fluffy. And Harry Potter.
I mean, I watched Harry Potter last night. I got a problem. Let's go to the teams that I'm concerned. Well, not concerned. Let's go to the team. There were 2 other extensions that were signed that I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing? And mainly not with the money, but shout out Art. You're late, but you're here, brother. There you are. Devin Booker, 2-year, $145 million contract extension with the Suns, who are probably going to be buying out Bradley. But what is this? What is this Suns team? You got to. I mean, Devin Booker wants to stay here. I guess you have to pay him, but that's a lot of money.
Devin Booker wants to stay there because they offered him $71.5 million doll hairs a year to stay. That's the only reason that Devin Booker wants to be in Phoenix, because like you can make a movie called like the antithesis of Moneyball or the anti-Moneyball for just how poorly ran this organization is.
Choke on my coffee. I like that a lot.
It's like broke ball is what you need to call it. Not Moneyball, broke ball, because these fools don't know their butt from a hole in the ground. Like they can't figure out what they're doing. Ishbia is running that team in the ground. Like it's again, like to those fans out there that want the Grizzlies to make a move for the sake of making a move and just getting all salty anytime somebody makes a trade and we don't. Like, I give you the Phoenix Suns, right? They were a fringe championship team. They played for an NBA championship and then effed it all the way up. I mean, my God, like they couldn't beat a lot of Memphis high schools right now, just the way that they've been and the way they're constructed. And who knows what they're going to do. They're going to buy out Bradley Beal so he can go be a Clipper. And then you're going to run out Jalen Green, Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks, Grayson Allen, Ryan Dunn. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, I like Malawak. He's been great in, summer league, big body, but very raw.
Yep.
And so, like, what is their window? Like, what? Like, I do not know what the Phoenix Suns are doing. It is a masterclass of how to not run a sports franchise.
Yep. And if there's another masterclass out there happening about how to not run a sports franchise, look no further than the New Orleans Pelicans, because they signed, and this is a great deal. Let me preface this. Herb Jones inked a 3-year, $68 million extension, which now it's a 5-year, $97 million contract. That is excellent. That's an excellent deal. Excellent bit of bookkeeping. My question is, this is the Pelicans team that just traded that unprotected first. Like, I just don't know what are you doing making really good deals around the fringes when it all seems like you're trying to blow it up? I just don't understand.
Like, Herb Jones, much to the chagrin of Memphis Grizzlies fans, it's me, I'm Memphis Grizzlies fan.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to build around him. He's a corner piece. Like, it was always pie in the sky, like hoping they were going to move Herb Jones, like, hoping the Grizzlies would make a run at him for sure. But like, I mean, the guy is an elite 3-and-D type player when healthy. Like, he's just been so good and on both ends of the floor. And so, yeah, I mean, their two rookies have been fine. Like Derek Queen and Jeremiah Fears figured it out in the second half in their summer league game, but they haven't been great. Everybody was like giving Dumars like GM of the year, and the Pelicans are going to make this massive turnaround when he took the job. And like, so far, like, I get it, you got to kind of blow it up to start over. But I mean, it's another weird team, right? Like, DeJounte Murray, is he going to be healthy? Like, Herb Jones is now there. Zion is there, but can you keep Zion out of Bojangles and the Golden Corral buffet to keep him, at playing weight? Like, I don't know,
Man, it's wild because this team might have two of my favorite people that I would like in a Grizzlies uniform. Trey Murphy and Herb Jones are like two of my. I love those dudes. But
and I forgot they got Jordan Poole.
They got Jordan Poole. They got DeJounte Murray. I just am like, what?
Art thinks they're going to be great. Like, I don't think so. I just don't see it, man. Like, they've got a lot of pieces, but like Jordan Poole's never been a great teammate. Herb Jones is an elite 3-and-D wing, but that's it. Zion is an absolute wild card. Again, he may eat his way completely out. He might just be camped out at Texas State, Brazil, still just eating.
Is Willie Green still their coach? Yeah. Is Willie Green still the coach? Who's the coach?
No, they let him go. I forgot who they hired now. And then Jared also brings up a good point that Zion got to stay out in DMs because that's how he gets himself in mega trouble.
Man, that boy. I
just don't know what the Pelicans are doing, man. Like, they just don't make me nervous. Like, I just.
I'm trying to find the coach, and I did New Orleans coach. It is still Willie Green.
Oh, is it?
Oh my God! Like,
wow. I guess so.
What are we doing?
Well, I'll be during to this.
That making my point for me. I don't know. Like, I feel like Willie Green's been there since 2001. I feel like if you're gonna reboot, you might get some new blood in there. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I thought that's my bad. I guess in my mind, like, I associated changing the GM, you get a new head coach. That's usually how it goes. But like, I don't know what Dumars is doing.
Because you're smart. It's because we're not train wrecks running this organization. That's why. You're a smart man, Rusty. We're gonna take a really quick break because we got Summer League to talk. We got Summer League we need to talk about, but we're gonna take a real fast break and then we're gonna talk some Vegas right after this quick break.
Looking for an alternative to alcohol or conventional medicine? Check out Ounce of Hope, a Memphis-based dispensary with 2 local stores in the Sanderland Center and on South Cooper Street. You can get all the products you need in a location convenient to you. Each store offers an intentional shopping experience with dedicated bud tenders to answer all of your questions, from product selection and mushroom blends to our personal favorite, the Delta 9 seltzers. You gotta try the Peach Buzz. Try Ounce of Hope at either one of their 2 Memphis stores or at www.ounceofhope.com for convenient products shipped right to your door. Use the promo code BluffCity for 15% off any order, excluding sale items. Cannot be used in conjunction with other promotions or discounts. One use per customer.
I'm with you. Like, it's been tough for him. It's been hard to watch because I just remember kind of the excitement you and I had when he got drafted to Golden State. Like, we talked about it. He was the perfect fit for them. Playing next to Steph and Clay and Draymond. And for whatever reason, it didn't really work out there. He's been bitten by the injury bug multiple times and just never been able to really get his feet under him in the NBA and play a ton of games consecutively. And then with the latest injury being in the first game of the season this past year, tearing his Achilles, like, it's just been really hard to watch for someone that we, did have a close relationship to. So I really don't have anything negative to say about him at all. But it is tough because we thought he was going to be one of the best.
Surefire.
No doubt.
Tune in to On the Bluff with Christian Fowler and Gabe Kuhn every Tuesday at 12 p.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
And we're back, and we're back, and we're back, and we're back. I got distracted with that music that I didn't put my banner up. OunceOfHope.com. I was normally ready. It's Monday, y'all. I'm getting my groove back. Check them out. They're great. They've got great products, legitimately great products that are wonderful for a multitude of reasons. Stress, pain, food. I mean, appetite, recovery.
Like their CBD treats help Maggie's dog River get through some thunderstorms and fireworks and different things. God. And so 10 out of 10 recommend those. I've got my gummies right here, been helping me study, helping me focus. Love those. Just great guys, great products. Again, August 16th, 1 p.m., Choking and Token, the Mid-South's first cannabis themed jiu-jitsu tournament. Come check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. You do not have to consume to come watch or to participate. So come hang out. The signups on our Instagram page. If you're jiu-jitsuing and want to go get jiu-jitsu'd, you're guaranteed 4 matches. It's a Madison bracket. If that means something to y'all, the way that they structure it, it's going to be an awesome time. Choking and Token, August 16th at Midtown, Krav Maga, and Jiu-Jitsu.
Question. 4 matches are included. Can I bow out after the first one if I decide I'm tired? Can I sign up and finish one? Like, I don't.
We walked in there to go film that promotional video the other day, and I was watching them and was like, just impressed at the stamina that they had going on. And Kenny was like, Rusty, we need to get you on this mat. And I broke out the song, Hell No. Hell to the no. Because my fat ass would get tied in a knot in a hurry, and I'd just be exhausted. Like, he'd say go, and I'd be like.
I'd be like a turtle on my back. I'd be like.
Exactly right.
I'd be like, I didn't hit you. You don't have to do this. I'm excited. I think I'm going to, spoiler alert, I think I'm going to come down for that, not to compete.
Come on, come hang out, bro. It's gonna be a ton of fun.
Not to compete. Let me preface, not to compete, for the love of God. Let's jump back into summer league because we've had some good summer league. There's been some. Well, I say there's been some good summer league. There's been some late summer league. There's been some desert summer league. Let's just talk about the summer league. We've had 2 games so far. We got 2 days we need to recap. Grizzlies are 1-1 in this time. They lost the first game 78-92, and then they won the second game, which didn't end until after midnight, which is just I forgot, man. I forgot about West Coast basketball. 96-86. Let's start with the first game. Let's start there. What jumped out to you in the first game? Let's talk about GG because GG was kind of like the first. He didn't play in the second game, and I've been really impressed with what I've seen from GG. Like GG did 16 and I had it for me 16, 4 and 2.
16 and 4
in the first game, yeah. And he shot 50% from the field. That's what I'm excited about. Like the shooting, the 50%, because I think he shot 50% in the second game too, in the Portland game. Or no, he didn't play in the Portland game, but he's just shooting really well, much better than he has been.
Well, he's back at being GG again, right? Like you can tell he's just being a bit more free, a bit more athletic, running up and down the court, blocking on one end, getting an and one at the other, cutting to the basket with some thunderous dunks, like just being athletic. Guy still don't know how to pass. I think he's averaging like 0.1 assists per game. Like my guy gets tunnel vision like nobody. Like he gets the ball and he just locks in like I got to score.
But I don't even care. I
mean, that's it, man. It's summer league. It's whatever. Yeah. But GG's looked like GG of old. He's not overthinking it. And that's going to help him get his confidence back to be that bucket that could be that second line bucket, working on being a fringe starter if things go well, right? I still think it's Jalen Wells and KCP are going to be your 2 starters at the 2 and 3. KCP being that savvy vet. And I cannot tell you how much I love seeing him and his son just swagger in there and watch this play. Like he feels like a Memphis guy. We've been on this network asking for KCP for years. And finally he is a Memphis Grizzly. Yes. And so love to see that. Love to get him in here and see him being a part of the team. But Gigi's look good. Jalen's look good. Cam's been a bucket. Meshack, if you look at the stat line, like if you just watch the stat line, you're like, that guy's not impressive. But if you go watch the actual film, dude is a menace, Luke.
Dude, that dude is
absolute. He is a junkyard dog in every sense of the word. Just an absolute menace, like making great reads offensively and defensively. Again, I've said this before. Summer League is for falling irrationally in love with a single player who's not going to move a championship needle one way or the other. And for me, it's Jemai Meshack. What a dog, man.
4-5, 4 and 2.
I mean, come on. Just a hustler. Like he is the new generation Tony Allen, man. He says he can shoot. I believe him. I'm not going to argue with it. Like maybe I hadn't seen it yet, but he says he can shoot. But he can defend like nobody's business. And like he's a guy that can come in and give you like 8 to 12 chaotic defensive minutes, or it's late in the game and you got to get a stop and you can run out a lineup of, with him and Jalen, or if you need some length, him, KCP, and Jaren, like good luck, man. Good freaking luck.
He does a lot of what Jitty does, but better in every single way. Like that, the hustle thing, the hustle plays. That's why Jitty got so many minutes on the end of the bench.
He's a glue guy, man. And like glue guys, that's what I'm cheering for every single time, man. You give me some glue guys, and we've got a team. And Jemai Meshack is one of them. Now
Cam is like Cam and Jalen keep playing well. I don't want to hear any. Jalen's getting some. If you got bad things to say about Jalen, get out of here. Armando Bacot, we mentioned earlier, has been a dud. He did have a double-double. He had a double-double against Portland, but he was still only a +1.
I think it's just a double-double by attrition, right? Because like in that Portland game, like we won, but like we were just kind of like feeling it out. Like I don't know. There was no GG. Like it just is what it is. Like and nothing about that guy's game is going to translate to the next level. He will be a lifer for the hustle.
Such a bummer, man, because it's like there was he had the door open for him to just walk in and take it.
And I mean, he's got last 30 and 20 stat lines in the G League. Like it feels like it's like video game numbers down there, but like then you put him against NBA talent so far, and it just hasn't panned out. I don't know that third, we're vying for that third 2A spot. that it ain't gonna be him. Sidebar: I talked yesterday on Twitter with my guy Drew Semler of the Bourse and Dirt podcast. I was impressed with Yang Hansen, the guy, the big Chinese big that the Trailblazers took. Like, he's very raw. There's a lot of things that he needs to improve on, but the touch is there, the IQ is there, and he's athletic as hell, man.
Yeah.
Like, watching that was one of my biggest takeaways from Portland the other night, was just like, Yang Hansen might be a dude.
I'm very glad that you brought him up, because I that's who I wanted to end with. I was like, this dude. We were all like, why the hell did Portland? Really high.
We all were the Snoop Dogg meme, right? Who?
He might have it. And then I saw, like, I think it was a Portland graphic that called him the Big Tariff, which is just like it's such a good name, and it had him with like a freight cart of just basketballs pouring out of it, and I was like, that is cold. That's cold.
Drew Semler, again, my guy at Drew Semler on Twitter, he calls him the Great Walton. It's the Great Wall, Big Walton, the Great Walton, like 10 out of 10, top shelf nickname. Shout out to my guy Drew. Awesome nickname, the Great Walton.
You tell him Luke loves that. That is top tier nickname.
Goat
right
nickname,
there.
man.
That is
like,
dope.
You get the context of that, like, it's great.
That is really good. Grizzlies play again. I mean,
tomorrow night. It ain't tonight. Tonight it's Bachelor in Paradise night. Come on, bro.
I was gonna ask. I was like, is it Bachelor night?
It's tonight, man. Come on. We're gonna be watching a Bachelor in Paradise, trying to figure out who's going home with who, man. It's getting crazy already.
Let's get enough about. We're talking Bachelor tomorrow. It's not Bachelor Monday. It's Bachelor Tuesday.
Oh, and I got another Tube and Tuesday for you tomorrow. I cannot wait to talk about.
Is it Poop Cruise?
It's not Poop Cruise.
Damn it. I just assume you're going to be watching Poop Cruise on loop. Before we get out of here, Mondays, they're for lasagna on this show. What does that mean? It means we talk about what we liked and what we didn't like from the weekend, because it's important to take the good and take the bad, like Garfield the cat. I'll go first. Monday. No, God, I just said it right and I forgot. My lasagna. My lasagna opened to play this weekend, and it was good. It was opening weekend was great. It's just nice. It's so nice just to get it out of there, because now it's like the first day in a month where I don't have to look at my script, and I'm just like, cool, I'm not going to do diddly squat. But my Monday, I've been trying to mow my yard for 2 weeks, and it has been, it's Tennessee summer, man. Like, you go out there and you're like, cool, I got like 30 minutes, and then it's going to thunderstorm. And I'm not going to be able to mow the rest of the day. And it's been doing that shit to me. Pardon my language. It's been doing that to me every day for 2 weeks. And if you drive on my street right now, it's like really short grass, really short grass. It looks like a raptor field in parts. I hate it.
I was about to say, don't go in the long grass.
Dude, I yelled at my dogs. I'm like, get out of there, because there might be snake. I don't know. I feel like a trash panda because I've got high grass someplace. And I was going to try to mow today because I'm off work, but it looks like it might start raining in 5 minutes and quit in 5. So I don't know. I don't know. That's my Monday.
Yeah. Mondays and lasagna. So it was a good weekend. Maggie worked all weekend. I got a ton of real estate school done this weekend.
Yes.
So I guess my lasagna is, I love to cook. I do enjoy cooking, and I found this recipe for like chicken sliders on Instagram. Just, my Instagram is dogs, dinosaurs, and recipes. Like, that's all it is. I'm here for it. I perfected my algorithm.
That sounds amazing.
lot of hard work and dedication. And so these chicken sliders popped up. And so I made them, and they were great. And then I made them again this weekend, but I remembered I'd saw like how to season your chicken like Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
And so I did the whole process, brined it like pickle juice, Worcestershire, the whole thing all day. And then we air fried them with this like crispy onion, like coating on it. Bro, they tasted just like Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
Oh my
but
God.
They were like 180 calories a piece, because the way, like, you get these like carb smart buns, you got a small chicken breast with a crispy coating, air fried, not fried. They're like 180 calories, 20 grams of protein a piece. Like, great. I'll throw the recipe in the comments with, you look at these recipes, right? It's like this whole like giant story before you get to, I don't care about that. Just give me the recipe.
Man,
I'm just gonna put the recipe out there. But anyway, it's phenomenal. Like 10 out of 10. It tastes just like a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Humble brag, I guess.
We're talking about way too much food this
Tell
Monday
me about
morning, man. Man, I'm
Tell me
like,
about
My stomach's literally growling. I'm like, do I have that stuff? Do I have pickle brine? Do I have chicken? I don't, but
I don't, but I might.
I might be going to the store.
I guess then my Monday would just be like I'm in the throw. I'm almost done with real estate school, but like last night, my brain felt like a saturated sponge.
Dude,
and I'm still like over here trying to like process. My brain is so tired. Like last night, I could barely function as a human, and Mackie was like, we were talking, and I'd just be like, yeah, like on a delay. There was like a delay there, so my brain is tired. I'm taking a break today. I'm going to listen to some stuff, but I'm not going to grind through the online modules because your boy is tired.
Dude, take that. Let that brain relax a minute. Everybody, that's what Mondays are for, right? Maybe I don't know. That's what this Monday's for.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it for our show today, y'all. Thank you everybody for joining us. Jared, good luck. Football seasons. We got it. We're gonna start previewing football, baby. It's almost here. The Bears are gonna be good. Caleb Williams is tattooing people for some reason. I don't know why. I think they know.
Are they gonna be good?
I've got to believe. We will be back tomorrow to Tube. It's Monday. You guys are today at 11.
Yeah, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
11. 2 1s. And Anthony's saying,
two.
I know what I'm doing now. Everybody have a good Monday. We will be back tomorrow. Enjoy the content today. Enjoy all the other shows. Jess Benson's happening right now. Go check her out. And if we can leave you with anything, remember these 2 things as I knock my microphone. Remember to be a little weird and remember to smile. Bye, guys. Have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow.